everybody to have an empty hand. I'm your host tonight. I am Sid Simone, uber excited to be here. If you guys are ready for some phenomenal comedians, I want to hear you say, chai, chai, chai.
Chai, chai, chai.
So I stay in my grandmother's house. So this is the house that my mom and my uncles grew up in. It's a little uncomfortable because the guys that used to go to school with my mom and my uncles are still coming over to the house. So Mr. Benny decides to come over to the house a few days ago, and he rings the doorbell. I looked down there, I said, hey, Mr. Benny, you know, my mom's not here, right? And he's like, oh no, baby, I'm looking for you. I'm just like, I don't think you are. I really don't think you are. And so let me tell you what Mr. Benny looks like. Mr. Benny is hunched over with his cane. He looks like the magician from Sword in the Stone, if you guys have ever seen that movie, with his beard hanging down to the floor. He's probably stepping on it. So Mr. Benny decides to come over with his bag of goodies. In that goodie bag, there was the Snickers bars, Kit Kats, little juices, and chips. I guess he thought he was going to seduce me and exchange those goodies for these goodies, and that wasn't going to happen that night. It's interesting because you all continue to talk about breasts, but yet none of you have any. Like all the jokes about the titties. Ma'am? Fair enough. Because I'm telling you right now, the struggle is not real for you. All right? I've been out today, and they have continued to disrespect me with these bras where the titties are in the bras already. The struggle is real for me. I don't know what's happening with you, ma'am, but that's all right. Put that away. That's cute. Put it away. I appreciate you coming out, though, with those. I tried. Vietnam is one of those places that is not for the weak. You cannot come here and be insecure. Because the first time I went into a store, I was in Hanoi. I walk up to the door. I'm excited because I needed some new clothes. I walk up to the door. They meet me at the door. I don't even get inside. The lady says, no big size for you, no big size. I'm like, bitch, I'm not big. I'm just like, I'm normal. Like, no big size for you. It caught me off guard because I'm thinking, I am small. I wear a size 3 in the United States. What are you talking about? No big size for me. And I thought it was just like a one-time thing. I said, okay, she's just tripping. It's just that one. So I walk down the street, I go to another store. Again, they meet me at the door. I'm just like, damn, can I get in here first? You don't even know what I want. maybe I'm coming for lotions. You don't know what I'm coming for. Did Jabri leave?
He's downstairs.
Is he downstairs? Okay, because clearly he hasn't been to the U.S. and he doesn't have any black friends, because Jabri is for sure black. When we look at that name, that's going on the list of Jabri, Jacoby, Jay Sean. I'm telling you right now, that's one of those names that when they get to the graduation and they go down that list, just like whoever that is that couldn't pronounce my name, is going to be the same way. Jabri for sure. And don't let his last name be Williams, Jones, Smith, or any of the others, because that's looking like a real good football name. So Jabri, you need to come on over to the U.S. You will be accepted. So Mike, I had to look at you for a minute because I was like, man, either Mike whooped ass or got his ass whooped. And so can you tell us which one of the two it was? No, see, we see you right now, so I don't want to hear. I don't know him, so I know you. So what's your story?
I wish I could remember.
Oh, so okay, so that just tells me everything I need to know. Okay, you got your ass whooped that night. That's all right, and you don't want to admit it. It's okay, because usually that's going to be the response for when people get their ass whooped. I forgot. Oh, you got to see the other guy. Yeah. No, we see you. We we see all of what we need to know. Decided to take a trip to the snack aisle, and I've been a little disappointed as I have continued to look for some of my favorite goodies along the aisles, and I decided to pick up a bag of chips. Now, these bag of chips said a tinge of salt. Now, I'll tell you right now, using big words on snacks let you know it is not going to be good. A tinge of salt. You would never come to America and see a tinge of damn salt on a bag of chips, all right? I'll tell you what it's going to say. Lots of salt, extra salt, uber sodium. Like, it's gonna say something else, but it's definitely not gonna say a damn tinge of salt. And I was stupid enough to buy it. And as I opened that bag and I caressed my tongue with that air, it was like, yep, there was the tinge. It was there. Tried to pick up another bag of chips as well. I don't even know what it said. Didn't even really matter because it just tasted like, again, fluffy air in my mouth. And I felt like, well, if I wanted fluffy, salty air, I would just go outside in the streets of Bangkok and open my mouth, and it would be more flavor than those chips, all right? But we used to have to pack our drinks. It's called pre-gaming. So you pre-game before you get to the club. Do they have like the mini liquor bottles here?
We have the Vietnamese version of that.
And so where they gonna be? Do I need to find those on the logo somewhere? But when I decided to get to the club, right, we pull up, we go inside, everybody's partying. Hey, they said, all right, drinks $20. I don't think so. I pull up, go right in here. Pull this out.
Wow!
Okay.
Wow!
Now let me show you how this goes, all right? This is breath freshener. This is how, you just walk around and freshen your breath? This is my wine, bitch, okay? Anybody else a teacher here? Yes? Okay, so I became a professor. Anybody that's not a teacher, don't do this shit. Don't come to this side. You don't want it. College is just literally high school with ashtrays at this point. And so I'll tell you what my students tried to do. They tried to accost me, tried to assault me, and I had them do a project where they had to present a product across the world. So my students decided to pick America, and in their product, they were like, oh, Americans use way too much toilet paper, right? And I said, let me stop you right there. Don't even care what your project is. I hear that you are trying to steal our toilet paper. Ain't gonna happen. Not that it's not gonna happen, ain't gonna happen. We have paper for everything. We got paper for eyes, nose, booty, ears, face. If your face is dry, if your face is wet, if your hands are dry, if your hands are wet. We got toilet paper and paper for feet. You are not gonna take our toilet paper, so you can just have a seat with that. You know what was even more uncomfortable is like when people try to tell black jokes and you've never met any black people. I love that. I love coming here and everybody has jokes about black people. Everybody has jokes about America. And I'm just like, when's the last time you took a trip overseas? Oh, never. And you guys need to stop posting pictures with your friends in the dating apps. Please stop doing that, especially if the guy looks better than you. Please stop doing that. I know you've seen that. Like you guys are hanging out in a group and it's like you're at a wedding and I see 2-3 people and I'm thinking, oh, okay, he's attractive. No, it's your friend. Please don't do that. Just word of advice. This guy knows.
It's back and forth. It's back and forth. I look the same and there'll be 3 beautiful girls and 1 fat girl. It's a fat girl. It's a fat girl, yeah.
Is that how you picked your wife or girl?
I met her in an orgy.
You met her in an orgy?
Yeah. Me and 12 other girls and she was the prettiest, so I took her home.
Okay, because I was going to ask, like, how do you pick out of...
She was on the top. Well, I piled them all up and she was on the top of the pile.
So it's like Jenga, like sexual Jenga.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I like this. I think that's, people are gonna say, where's Alex? I think Alex is writing this down to go home. He's like, okay, sexual Jenga, let me pull some people out of here. And then we got the guy in the front here. Oh no, boo, you cannot sit in the front and then keep your feet out and then try to hide them. It just reminds me of like my OnlyFans page. So like these young hoes, they got it right. Had I been, 10 years ago, fresh, okay, had I been smart, I would have been a young hoe too, all right? And I would have been on OnlyFans or something. And so I decided, because you can now show your feet on OnlyFans, people have full pages of just squishing grapes between their feet, rubbing their face with their feet, wiping their dog with their feet. I'm just like, you know what, maybe I need to start this hustle. So sir, you have just reminded me right there that the struggle is real and I definitely need to start my OnlyFans page. I want you to get ready for our next comedian. Al is just really confused all of the time. He doesn't know if he's going to be black, white, or in between, but I'll tell you, come over to America and we'll let you know. I'm Sid Simone. I'm on the Fresh Out of Flux tour. Thanks so much.